Hey guys, welcome back to Friend of Me's. I'm Ian.
I'm Diego.
And we are back for more Young Justice. So last episode we were finally done.
Like half an hour. When are we gonna start?
So
Hey.
okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Friend of Me's. I'm Ian.
I'm Diego.
I'm Austin.
And we are here for the Q&A. You guys submitted a bunch of questions for. I really appreciate it. Alright, so we actually hit 1,000 subscribers a couple days ago, I think.
I think it was like yesterday.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I think
Couldn't tell you.
I'm not asking you.
Alright.
We have a few questions from you guys.
30,000
From Joe Schmo, Greg Sanders, of course, Greg.
Greg.
Good
Jeff,
old Greg.
I know you.
Jeff,
Good guy.
Jeff E, John O, and Otaku Riser. Alright, so starting off easy, favorite food.
How are we doing this?
Chicken fried steak.
Not any kind of order.
It's been.
So-
It's sorry.
No.
Did you want to go? Did you want to go?
No,
like-
it's
No,
fine,
go
it's
ahead.
fine.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
No, but
So chicken fried steak.
yeah, it has always been my favorite food after I
You?
ate it.
Ooh.
That's not a food.
You go.
Okay,
This is
so
gonna take a bit. This is gonna take a bit.
Oh,
There's
man.
a lot of good food.
okay, do I have to name just one? Because I mean, like, there's pizza. There's
You could do first, second,
I guess
third.
genre.
No.
Mine would be Italian, but then I have to pick the dish.
Yet
I'm a fan of all foods.
Italian.
you are the slowest eater.
By my
So-
size, you can tell.
By your size, you also can't tell that you eat the slowest out of everybody I've ever
Oh.
met.
Really?
Ever met.
Oh yeah, I remember sometimes they'll get here and like 30 minutes or maybe an hour later, Austin will still be eating.
Jesus
like,
Christ, I don't
a
understand.
taco
Like,
or
even-
something, or a burrito or something.
It's
man.
just ridiculous. I don't understand. Anyway, so I guess
I'll kill both.
I don't really have a good. I don't really know. So I thought this was supposed to be.
for any of
This
these
is supposed to be an easy question.
God.
Okay.
We'll just go up.
My
your gut.
favorite.
This is Greg.
My favorite. Who was it? No, it wasn't. I think it was Joe.
Sounds
Schmo.
like Greg.
I think it was Joe Schmo.
Greg.
But pizza, macaroni. Let's see what else. is
Macaroni pizza.
Ooh, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
that
That's
is
pretty
pretty
good. Lasagna. Spaghetti. Trying to think. What else?
Spaghetti
I like-
tacos are pretty good, but
Cheeseburgers. Those are steaks. Chicken
fried
fries pretty
steaks.
good. You know,
Yes.
let's go for easy pizza
Extra
right now. So that's what I got thus far.
Pizza. I'm gonna have to go with fry lasagna. No, not it.
Not it. All right.
Chicken parmesan.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's the good stuff.
Okay.
Movie from childhood.
Oh God, this is a multiple.
Go. You want to go? All right, I'll go first. One that comes to mind is Hook. Hook's up there. It's pretty up there.
Mine would definitely be Emperor's New Groove.
Back to the Future.
Dang, that's a good one.
That's good too.
That's
I
good.
love Back to the
A lot of
Future.
Disney
I've watched
movies.
the first part like hundreds
Oh,
of
dude,
times.
heck yeah, dude. First and third, honestly, for me.
Same, yeah.
Trying to think another one. What's another good one? Childhood movies. Mrs. Doubtfire. That's a pretty good one.
God, yeah. Flubber.
Ooh, Flubber.
I wish we
Not a
had
lot of
that.
people like Flubber. Did you ever see Bicentennial Man? Speaking of Robin Williams
Oh
movies.
God, I hated the best.
You didn't like the Bicentennial Man?
No, I remember I watched it when I was like 10.
Oh,
I was
rewatch
really
it.
bored out of my
Rewatch it.
mind.
Rewatch it now. You'd probably cry.
No, I did cry. That's another reason why I didn't like
Because
it.
it was so boring.
No, because it was boring, and then when I kind of got attached to the character, sad things.
You'll like it.
happened.
You wouldn't
I don't
seem
know.
it as bored now. Probably. Maybe.
Probably
I don't know.
not,
It might
but
just
it's
be me. Favorite movie of all time.
Tropic Thunder.
Collect just like a.
No, I'm just trying to
Oh.
think. I've never
that-
actually
honestly,
seen Tropic
that-
Thunder.
that
I've
or-
heard though about Tropic Thunder.
Sorry.
that or what?
Iron Giant.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
another
that
good
is a
childhood
that is a
movie.
Good.
That's a good childhood. I don't know about all time. It's really difficult. It's hard because it's always whenever like the most recent new
No,
movie.
sorry. Take it all back.
Uh-oh.
Incredibles.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like so, that's your favorite of all time?
Yeah.
Okay.
it might be. It's always like whenever I see recent, it's just because like that's at the forefront. So it's just
Yeah.
like, oh man. So right now, Endgame. Is it just such a great? Did you ever see it?
No.
All right, shut up. But it's just such a great movie all in a
Thanos
lot
dies.
of. No, he wins again. That's it.
Really?
That's how it ends. So Diego.
Victory.
Favorite movie of all time.
I just can't get this image out of my head of like them going to fight Thanos again. He's just like, I can just snap again. I'll do it.
Don't tempt me, boy.
No, never mind. I don't have one. I don't think there's just.
Well, what's a movie you really like? I guess then. Top of your head.
Iron Giant, I guess. Like
Okay.
probably
That's
because we're
fair.
talking about it, but I've
Yeah.
been really like enjoying it. Did you
All
enjoy
right.
watching
So
it?
this one it's not comic related. It can be if you want, but it's favorite villain. Like it could be from TV shows that aren't comic. Like for example, let me think of an example.
So just villains in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
So favorite villain. Because anime works too.
I was gonna say Handsome Jack.
Of course.
From
Of course. It would be. It would be. I'm trying to think. What my favorite villain? Oh shoot! I had it and I forgot it. Who was a really really good villain? Oh, one of my favorites recent is Wilson Fisk from the Daredevil series. Oof,
Oh.
baby, he was fantastic. He's just so, I don't know, something about him. He's charismatic in a very strange way. Not very strange, but he seems like he shouldn't be. He's just like big and kind of almost brutish, but he's intelligent. So he's up there for me. Kind of, he
Remember
does
him
speak
being
kind of
kinda
soft.
soft-spoken?
He does, yeah, he does
But
kind of
like-
speak. But when he gets angry, he roars.
He explodes.
But so that's mine.
Kyo Yoshikage from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4.
Okay, that way over my head on that one. Austin understands
I
entirely.
heard a lot of Japanese.
So obscure hero, if anybody has one.
Elaborate.
I guess someone that's like not as well known, like in comics. Well, now it's a little bit different because of the Flash on the CW. But one that was kind of obscure is Elongated Man.
Captain, what was it? Captain Comet.
Yeah, definitely.
He's
don't
a
know that
very, very old comic book hero from DC.
one. Okay.
I don't like. I only was able to read like a couple of panels and stuff, and I looked him up, but he seemed really cool.
Yeah, I have no. What does he do?
He's like a super powerful telekinetic. He's also really gifted in I think he's a telekinetic, telepathic. I think he's a bit stronger than average. Like
You okay?
I can't think of it.
Oh.
basic super strength.
Again, it doesn't have to be superhero. Just for
Oh, no,
I'm telling him so that he can maybe widen.
Yeah,
I don't know if widening your reach helps at all. It makes it worse.
No, it makes it infinitely worse.
Sorry.
I don't. It's too obscure. I don't got it. I don't think. I had one, and I forgot. Hold on, let me look it up. Maybe I don't know he's obscure. Well, hello.
Hi.
I got nothing.
You don't have an obscure hero.
I don't have an obscure hero.
Just go with the one that you named.
It's not. No. Anyway, so do you have anything? If not, then we're gonna.
God. Probably was it Tapion from Dragon Ball movie, like an old one.
Oh, then. I don't know
with the guy who gave Trunks
his
his
sword, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy was cool.
Yeah.
All right.
He
Well,
was.
leave me on that one. Okay. So now genre of music. It might be easier for you.
Classical jazz.
Okay, your actual.
Hard rock, metal. Anything with a guitar and bass in it.
Yeah, I get that one.
What about you?
I don't know. Favorite?
Did you still
Because I know what I mean. I don't know about genre, but like a lot of the band I listen to a lot is Pentatonics.
I think that's
Not the only band I listen to, but it's like I do listen to them a lot. I have no idea. I like pretty much everything except for country. I'm not huge on. There's some songs that are pretty okay.
Country roads.
Yeah.
Country roads.
And not too big on rap. Some songs just again are okay, but not that big on it. But yeah, other than that, pretty much I like any other genre. So Diego.
I think I want to say around the same as you. I don't have a particular favorite. I generally tend to like all. Like I even like country or western or rap. Like
Now, when you mix the two,
Oh Jesus. What? Okay. So film, TV show genre.
wait, like is it film
Like-
or TV
Yeah,
show?
film or
genre?
TV show genre. So we got action. Thriller.
thriller.
Are you- There's mystery.
Anything that's not romance and musical,
I think I like mystery a
except
lot.
School of
Like,
Rock.
I mean, it's not a musical. genre. There's music in it, but it's not like a musical genre.
But yeah, no, I think I like mystery, like I like favorite genre or
It's
whatever.
action or thriller, I think. Mystery is a good one. I like the Sherlock Holmes stuff. But yeah, action is one of them for me. Favorite 80s movie. So I was gonna say this, but Back to the Future is one of mine.
No, that
is
is
pretty good one.
my absolute favorite movie from the 80s.
I can't remember. There was another one that is Ferris Bueller's pretty good.
Yeah. That
I've never actually seen Ferris Bueller, so I wouldn't really know. I've heard about it.
Funny. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'd definitely go with Ferris Bueller.
But
I'm spacing so bad. I know there are other 80s
I'm trying to
movies.
think of all these movies. I'm just like, I don't know what was made in the 80s.
Yeah, it's just I know I like this movie, and then I find out, that was in the 80s. Whoops. So there was another one, I can't remember what it was.
Was Sandlot? That was 90s.
No, that was not. Yeah. Diego.
yeah, I'm just gonna go with Back to the Future again because like that's still one of my favorite
I'm
movies.
gonna go with Ferris Bueller.
Okay. Fight scene in all of media. So I don't know if that means like real fights too.
Oh,
So that could, but if not, then you don't have to. Obviously, anything from like a TV show, movie, I guess, cartoon, whatever.
One of my favorite fight scenes in all of media. Like this is just one of them because I can't say because like I keep on finding things like even now like this is even.
Well, yeah, but at the moment, what
At
your
the
favorite fight
moment,
scene
one
is?
of my favorite fight scenes is a scene from Kamen Rider Drive. It was like one of the last episodes. One of the main protagonists was fighting his dad because he was a bad guy and stuff and whatnot.
What was the fight?
That was
just him against his dad?
It was the secondary rider, Kamen Rider Mach. He was basically fighting his dad with the third rider, Chase, who was an android. He basically Chase got damaged pretty badly, and he saw that his core basically was damaged. He's like, okay, I'm dying. I might as well go make a last-ditch effort. He blows himself up. It doesn't end up working, but it does at least injure him a bit.
Kamen Rider is essentially a more violent Power Rangers, by the way. So I like it, not.
I can't imagine.
Well,
more violent than Power Rangers.
Well, I'm just saying, it's a Power Rangers, but
like
it's
some people like to
more
describe
violent.
it as Power Rangers' cooler older brother, or just its older brother, or whatever, something like that.
Yeah. So.
But yeah.
And
then
also,
no, go ahead.
Sorry, were you done?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't want to take too much time from your guys' answers.
Do you have anything?
No, I'm thinking.
Again, it's another Daredevil thing. It's like either season 1 or season 3's hallway scene. The choreography and the camera work was just, it was all one shot, and like the season 3 is just the longest long shot, at least that I've ever seen. It was just so well done. Like even when they switched the actual actor and the stuntman, it was really well done.
My favorite fight scene is in Dragon Ball,
but
that's cool.
Anything about action or
you haven't seen Super, the end of Super.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Talking about the one with.
Oh no, I have to edit this.
Yeah, exactly.
Crap.
So you know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, I think so.
I think everyone who's seen it knows what I'm talking about.
Can you mention
I haven't really seen that scene.
Can you mention the characters?
Some of that episode.
Can you mention characters between?
I can. It's just Goku fighting this guy named Jiren.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
It's so cool.
So that's not too bad though.
So
okay.
I don't want to bring too much in. That's probably my favorite fight scene just for animation quality.
That's fair.
But in terms of like choreography, it's gonna have to be from Naruto. It's gonna be Obito, Kakashi versus Obito.
Oh, that's a good one.
I have no idea.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it's really weird when you go way over my head with anime.
Yeah, dude.
Especially with Japanese names, because you don't remember anything.
Those are like the only ones I know.
What about Naruto? Didn't you know?
Who?
Oh.
Now, fictional world.
My name's Nacho.
favorite fictional world.
I would want to live in, or
just like what's your favorite just fictional world, like Dragon Ball, others.
Sure, Dragon Ball. You get Dragon Balls, wish for stuff. The end.
Well, I mean, but you have to kind of go through like because.
Would I be if I? All right, so let's say if we're living in this world, right?
Okay.
Just to make the question more advanced, if you will.
Okay.
Right.
Sure.
We have to live in this world.
Okay.
Probably not Dragon Ball. People die.
Fair enough. I mean, people die.
Well, if they get brought back to life, like a little afterwards.
Do they all though?
Usually, yeah. They usually like after like for instance, Boo.
I can remember several aspects of that show where they completely forgot to revive people that died.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
really?
Anyway.
Like who?
Maybe all of them.
Oh, we're talking about GT or just in general?
Just in general.
Okay.
We don't talk about GT.
I know. So okay, well, you didn't give an answer then.
I was just generalizing. Oh God, I don't know anymore.
It's really hard for me as a world, like just that, like
right,
world that I like a lot.
Am I gonna be just a normal person in that world?
Let me answer it for me first.
Okay,
you can get an idea what. So one of the like couple of the worlds that I like a lot. It's hard to pick a favorite, but I really like the Harry Potter world.
Sky High.
It's one of.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's just really well done. Like more so the books. I mean, I love the movies, but the books just are more expansive and they can get more in obviously than the movie because the movie it's like at the most it's been about 3 hours. Or the Percy Jackson series, like the Greek mythology, the way they change it and the way they've kind of sort of adapted to modern times. And being a demigod in there is pretty cool because you've read the series, right?
Yeah.
So it's also pretty bad.
No.
There's some challenges.
Who cares about? We don't talk about the movies, okay? Avatar world, like obviously the animated series is
hands down. That's where I would go.
Don't you mean the blue people?
Shut up. The animated series, obviously, one of my favorite was also the Young Justice one. I mean, not just DC, but specifically Young Justice. I like that world a lot.
Earth 16, I think, something like that.
616, I think. I don't remember.
No, 616 is
that's
the main Marvel
universe. Yeah. You're right. I think it is 16. Anyway,
Earth 16 I think is supposed to be Young Justice.
Do I get powers of the world?
I think.
Or am I just a normal person?
I think the question is, well, I mean, if you can answer how you want, but I think what he was saying was more, what's just what you find the coolest, essentially.
Not necessarily
but you can if you want, because I wouldn't mind living in a Young Justice or in a Greek Percy Jackson series world. If I was a demigod, dude, if I was a demigod,
yeah, exactly. If I had the powers, I would live like the Dragon Ball universe. If I didn't, because I know what happens.
All right,
there.
fine. Let's do it 2 ways. Dragon Ball, if you had
what
the power,
I think looks the coolest or whatever,
and it just has like the coolest.
Avatar, it's like I think it looks the coolest.
Okay.
Just because you have like the different regions and stuff.
Right.
It's basically like everywhere else.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I was gonna leave it alone.
Whatever. But in terms of living, if I had the power, definitely Dragon Ball universe.
Okay.
Easily.
Oh yeah, you didn't say, did you?
No, I have not yet. I just kind of waited because I'm trying to think.
You had hours. Austin's been taking forever.
How dare you?
I don't know. Like,
I mean, you can go ahead and piggyback off anything we've said already. It's not that big a deal. If you want to.
No, I know. It's not because you guys have chosen it already.
Universe.
It's just because.
Probably go there too.
What'd you say?
The My Hero.
Oh
universe.
yeah, definitely.
Dang it. Okay. I can still use that. Yeah, My Hero is pretty cool. Like,
yeah.
Like this whole as long
as you don't get stuck with a terrible question. Can we read that one the starfish guy we saw the first
a giant meatball.
The first episode.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, but I'm just talking just world because it's a world where superheroes are basically agents of the government and stuff and things like that. Like
kind of like superpowers.
Even though it's supposed to be in the future,
superpowers. That's another world I like a lot. I forgot.
Dang, I didn't think about that.
Sorry.
But no, that's fine. But how the world hasn't really changed all that much because since people discovered, oh god, people with superpowers are being born. The world was in chaos. I mean, since I'm not doing the whole if I had to live in one.
Yeah.
I definitely want to live during series, during the course of the actual series story because that's after all the whole nonsense. But just because the whole people freaking out, the world just kind of probably went. I wouldn't be surprised if it went back a couple of decades and then just kind of relatively recently kind of got back to what we consider present time technology.
What is your favorite tokusatsu series? And then this may be more of a Diego question, seeing as he's seen a lot of classic Ultraman. So go ahead. What's your favorite tokusatsu series? This one I know is from Greg because I remember mentioning it before.
What the heck does that even mean?
It's like
it means special effects, basically.
What's my favorite special effects?
No. It's basically I believe it was special effects or something like that. Basically
Power Rangers.
Basically, actually, like along the lines like that. It's like
Alright.
live action special effects series. Like think about like Arrow.
So wait,
something like that. Like that also has
Power Rangers.
Would
Yes.
Time Force be included in Tokusatsu?
Yes.
Okay,
actually.
so mine's
just
mine's
like,
the American Time Force. So I like that one.
No, that's fair.
But anyway, Diego, you have more.
Well, did you actually have one?
Power Rangers.
Which Power Rangers? Or
You
just
only
Power
saw-
Rangers in general?
All Power Rangers.
Did you only see? You only
No,
saw
no.
Mighty Morphin, right?
Huh?
You only saw Mighty Morphin, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
never mind. My
That's
bad.
the best.
Just,
Go ahead.
It's just.
The best one.
Anyway, so go ahead.
Only
Go
good
ahead.
one.
Go ahead.
Um,
Time Force. Anyway, Time Force. Kind of the better.
I think
but
one of my
anyway,
favorites. I'm trying to think back
Which is
because
the one
like
with the dragon fruit.
because I have a
that's
couple.
Mighty
Like one,
Mighty
like
Morphin.
a series that I've finally been able to watch was Garo, which was
Oh yeah, that actually
it
looks
was
pretty good.
so cool. But I mean, like of course I never ever want to live in that world because it
Definitely
sounds
not.
pretty awful. But
Yeah.
like the series is pretty cool.
No, yeah, because in that you take over by what are they called?
The horrors. They're from the Makai world.
They're basically demon spirits. And
demon
you're
spirits.
Possessed,
They are pure manifestations
When they
of all the
possess-
negative
when they possess
stuff.
somebody, you can't take it. You can't get it exercise or whatever. You have to
I
basically
have
kill
the
the person.
first season. Like
Yeah, but do they have control over their body and stuff?
No.
or
it
Oh, man, that's a
depends.
shame.
It depends.
Oh,
Because I remember some of them seem to be more in control. Like I think there was this artist who was just like superly anal, like art. I want to make da da da.
I think I remember seeing a bit of that.
Yeah, and he in a way made a contract in a sense with this horror, like, hey, I'll give you the
Real quick,
hands of God.
one sec, real quick. Horror, just so you know, in case
What?
you're mishearing. In case you're
What did you think I said?
Whore.
Whoops.
Yeah. Anyway, that's why I was clearing it up. And
I
just
had
in
a
case-
very different depiction of this world in my mind.
Anyway,
It's not that kind of series.
Nope.
But,
Okay.
I'll give you in exchange. I'll like give me your soul, and I'll give you the hands of God. And it's like, do so.
can
And
do
so, yeah. So you basically give him like power, like sculpt, like basically super sculpting type of thing. Like
mhm.
his models were basically connected in a sense to the model that he was
All right.
basing it on.
So you mean to tell me that if I made a pact with a demon in that world that I could get superpowers?
Yes, but
What's the cost?
you
wouldn't really be there.
You'd be
No.
kind of you would be
You're
there.
just a
but
husk. A host.
basically, like they're basically using your body to do things. Like they feed on us.
And then the dude that's saving, protecting the world from them would kill you. So
Oh yeah.
I
And
thought it was nice about it.
no, he'd kill you.
no, you would die. You would die.
Because also, isn't it like whenever they're possessed by it, they like feel like
That
eternal agony?
I believe.
So
Yeah, I remember like the father of one of the previous.
So that's another
ghosts,
price.
Like he basically stabbed himself with basically a dagger made entirely of horror, and it was the most excruciating, horrible pain he had ever felt in his life.
It sounds about it.
But the dudes who fight them, they look so cool with these
Yeah,
gold
they have
and
this cool
silver armor. I have to show you. It's really cool. There's even a
Power Rangers.
But my favorite series is Kamen Rider Os.
What?
Kamen Rider Os.
O's?
It's Os. Three
Okay.
O's and 3 O's, but it's pronounced Os. I think it means like Infinity King or something like that. I forgot exactly. It's Japanese.
All right, this is
God
comics.
dang it.
Favorite superhero.
Yeah.
I'll go last because everybody would know mine. So Austin, do you have a favorite?
I wonder who it could be.
I know Austin's Superman.
Wait, is it?
No.
No.
Anyway,
Oh,
go.
you hate Superman?
Favorite
I mean-
superhero is Spider-Man.
Really?
Yes, easily.
Okay.
He's the best.
No, that's cool. Trying to think. I know I have a favorite superhero. What's his name? John Constantine.
Oh, he is pretty cool.
I mean, like what he does, and like
I mean, he's a butt, but he's cool. He's
like,
kind of a
the
jerk.
the stuff that he does, and the things that happen to his
You'd
friends,
like Constantine actually a little
like
bit.
like some people wouldn't necessarily consider him a superhero,
What
but
universe
like
is he from?
DC. Well, right?
originally he was part of DC Vertigo, like their Vertigo
Okay.
line that was an
Yeah.
entirely separate universe, and after I think some like along the lines of like some crises type of things
Uh-huh.
is basically brought into it at some point.
Okay.
But yeah, but like
I've never seen the movie.
I remember he killed
Not
Gabriel.
that one.
That was cool.
Okay, never mind.
Or not? No, he didn't kill Gabriel. He sawed off Gabriel the angel's wings.
Yeah.
Gabriel was a bad dude though, so it was okay.
Comics, dude. Comics.
Yeah.
Mine is obviously Superman. And then favorite? No, Batman, obviously.
I was gonna say.
For those, well, for anybody new, Batman, definitely my favorite. and then second is Nightwing. Anyway, so favorite superhero.
Oh wait, did Austin? Oh yeah, he already said it. My bad.
Fight. Yes, he did. Favorite superhero fight. I'm gonna go first, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mine is probably Batman and Superman in the Dark Knight Returns series. Oof. In part 2.
That's a good.
Spicy.
That is a good one, actually.
I love that fight. I couldn't get behind the Dawn of Justice one, but when they did it right in Dark Knight Returns Part 2.
Oh yeah, the animated movie. That was awesome.
God damn, man, just so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that, and I think also the fight in Endgame was also a really good one. But anyway, your turn.
No, go ahead. I'm trying to think of.
Okay, favorite.
I mean, if you don't have one, it's
superhero
fine.
Fight.
Does it have to involve our favorite superhero?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because like I haven't been able to read many Constantine comics. Like I think it's.
So, do you have one, Diego?
I'm trying to think. Oh man.
Oh, another good one. You could use this, but Under the Red Hood with Jason versus Batman. Oh, so good. That's such a good fight.
That is a good fight.
I really like the way that. Do you remember that one?
No.
You watched? I thought you watched Under the Red Hood.
Yeah, I did. I just don't remember. Probably my favorite superhero fight was, as it sounds, in Civil War. It's just Iron Man versus Captain America.
That's fair.
The end part.
That's pretty cool.
Just Captain America and Iron Man, or Captain America, Iron Man, and Bucky?
Oh, like when.
Well, yeah, when they're all three fighting each other. Yeah.
That was a good
that's
fight.
Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that was a pretty good fight. No, because I mean, mine was kind of similar. Mine was Batman versus Superman, where they were beating up on each other. So
I can't.
And Batman v Superman.
I don't know.
No.
I don't like. I wouldn't be surprised if after this, I can go like, oh, I know.
It's fine.
But right now, I cannot think.
It's not a big deal.
I can't think of it.
It's okay if you think of one like randomly. Go ahead and say it.
Yeah. Okay.
Favorite supervillain.
Go ahead.
In Arrow, was probably Slade. Slade was pretty up there for me. He was just. I love his voice just sounded really cool, and the way he talked to Oliver, the way he was kind of like, "See you later, kid." It was just, I don't know, something about it was really cool, and obviously his choreography was really well done too. So it's either him or Wilson Fisk for me. Also, Kilgrave is a good one.
Who's Kilgrave again?
He's in Jessica Jones. He's played by
That's right. Yeah, he's played by David Tennant.
Yeah.
The Purple Man.
The Purple Man.
In the comics, he was actually purple.
Yeah, he wasn't purple in the show.
He wore purple clothes though. They look pretty good.
Yeah, he had a purple suit. It looked pretty good. Yeah. He had a really terrifying power.
I believe it.
Like he actually did. He could tell you something and you would do it.
Like it had to do with like pheromones or something like that. I think in the comics, I'm not sure if it wasn't Jessica Jones.
I don't remember who it was, but he basically he'd tell you to kill yourself and you'd do it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So why isn't he like a main villain?
I mean, he's Jessica Jones, one of her main villains.
I think it's probably because he might know that
you don't know who that is. Doesn't mean nobody.
No one knows.
A lot of people know who that is.
No one knows. Who is she?
Jessica Jones?
Yeah.
She's Jessica Jones.
She used to.
A lot of people that watch Jessica Jones will know.
She used to actually be a very minor Avenger, I think, or something like that in the comics.
Mm-hmm. She didn't fight Thanos.
Yeah.
Well, no, she was a minor Avenger. But she had
But she has super strength though. So I mean,
she had the basic line break package.
Favorite supervillain?
Thanos.
Okay.
Do Bionicles count?
Roxy.
Yeah.
What was the main villain with him? I forgot his name. More. I don't remember it.
Remember the time they fought a giant tree?
I don't.
Oh.
Was that in the comic?
In Bionicles?
Comics.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I didn't. I only watched the movies.
Oh, dude.
I'm sorry. I wanted to, but we just didn't have any.
I can get down with Bionicle comics.
They looked cool. I just didn't. I couldn't get. Couldn't get them. You don't have them anymore?
I probably do somewhere.
Why don't you give them to me?
I refuse.
All right.
Don't you ever come at me like that again.
The Green Goblin. We could roll this. Get a Spider-Man. Zod. Doomsday. Brainiac.
I guess I'll go with. Shoot, I just lost it.
Was there anybody I named?
I think it was Fisk.
Okay.
Like not from Daredevil, just.
Yeah,
Fisk.
from the Spider-Man anime series, or just in general.
No, Lex Luthor.
Oh, that is a good one. That is a very good one.
I was actually gonna say
anybody, but except for the DCEU universe,
no,
is a good Lex Luthor.
No. But like
any Lex is better. Lex.
You're
just conniving, clever,
Yeah, like I mean his like
manipulative.
Yeah, like you
and
like,
calm about it.
Yeah, and he was almost never really
especially Young Justice
taken to jail.
He's very much annoying in the Young Justice series.
He's a really effective villain though.
Yeah.
Like
what?
I was gonna say that. I went in a lot more depth. My original idea was gonna be Spider-Man, the Green Goblin, and Spider-Man versus the Green Goblin.
Favorite superhero fight?
Yeah.
Top 5 favorite video games. Do you have one? Or top 5, I guess?
Top 5 video games.
Top 5 your top 5.
I'll have to think. I will have to think.
Okay, so mine is probably Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, I can't do that. The Uncharted series, I'll put them all in one. The Batman Arkham series, I'll put them all in one.
Wait, is Uncharted like the top or is it the bottom of the top?
I'm just saying like top 5. I'm just saying like I'm not gonna
rank
rank them. I'm not ranking them right now.
Okay.
Although actually I might put Uncharted 4 above them. So anyway, but yeah, Uncharted 4 or the Uncharted series, the Arkham series. I was gonna say one I forgot. God of War, the recent one. Spider-Man, almost forgot that one. Can't believe myself. Spider-Man was a really good one. And I guess the first PlayStation 4 game I got was Infamous Second Son was pretty good.
So I think one of my favorites was Super Mario Galaxy. That's one of them, and another one would be, I guess, like Kingdom Hearts as a series. Mm-hmm. Not all the games are great, but I generally like most of the games that I've been able to play. Another one I think was Paper Mario. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Yeah, that was pretty fun. That was really good. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, and then last one would be.
I get the name right.
Last one I think would I have to change out one of them now.
You don't have to.
No, because because I don't want if it's top 5 because like there's like 2 others that I still love a lot. I guess sharing that spot would be probably cheating a little bit, but yeah, it would be Luigi's Mansion and Wonderful 101. I love that game to death. I've been sad since the day the pad broke, and I've not been able to
finish it.
Nope.
And he forgot. And we're moving.
Okay, so Ocarina of Time.
Oh, dang it. Wind Waker. Sorry.
Dang it.
Ocarina of Time.
Breath of the Wild.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Oh, that's a good one too.
One sec. Replace Infamous with Breath of the Wild. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, that's a good one.
Breath of the Wild. Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, that's a good one. As soon as you said
Waker.
Paper Mario, okay, yeah.
I should have said.
As soon as you said Paper Mario, I was like,
Sunshine. Oh, I wanted that game for years. Oh God, such a I think I still have it.
Probably. Okay, so now favorite villains. This isn't including to superheroes or comics.
So we have to do protagonists.
Oh shoot, I missed that one, didn't I? Whoops. Yeah, favorite protagonists. So
video games.
Anybody. This is all top 5. Okay, it's not generalized.
Favorite protagonists.
I think one is this is kind of silly,
Would
but
Batman be it?
I mean, if you want, I would probably say Midoriya's one of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mediocre at best.
Oh, I was gonna say, is there something funny I said, Austin?
As many rough roads the show's had, Arrow probably for Oliver Queen. Arrow. What were you gonna say?
I was like, I had to spit at you, but then I realized I didn't even go anywhere near it.
Ash Ketchum.
Red. The better Ash.
Matt Murdock and Daredevil because he was the Charlie Cox did such a good job with him. Like his acting was fantastic. And oh man, I really hate that the series ended. It really just grates me. Anyway, I don't want to say Batman just because that's kind of a cop out.
But it's Batman.
But let's go with Nightwing for now. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, anybody got anything else?
Yusuke Godai from Kamen Rider Kuga, Joker, I think from Persona 5.
Oh yeah.
Izuku Midoriya.
Yeah. Oh, right.
think another one would be Eiji Hino, who's Commander Ghost, and Austin.
No.
Dang it.
No. I am at 1.
Josuke Higashigata from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1.
No, don't finish.
You're up.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Well, obviously Goku.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Crap! I just forgot the other ones.
I'm so sorry.
From Dragon Ball or what?
No. God no. I was gonna go with. I don't even think they're protagonists. They're just characters. But yeah, it had to be Goku. Aang.
Oh, that's a good one.
one.
Dang it.
I was gonna say Zuko, but he's not really the protagonist.
He's a protagonist in his own right.
Consider him like a
He's a protagonist.
protagonist or Dutragonist? I forgot how to pronounce it.
It's just Aang. Just
Okay.
all Avatar characters.
Okay. That's 2, right?
Yeah, shut up.
No, I was.
Midoriya.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Sure.
Do you not like him? Austin?
He's probably not my top 5, but he's up there. I can't tell. Reagan.
I was gonna say.
If he's the main character, so obviously.
I'm gonna replace Joker with I think Mob.
Now we're up to my absolute favorite, which sucks because I don't know.
You have to be your absolute favorite.
It has to be.
It doesn't have to be.
I've been doing it in order this entire
okay,
time.
Okay. Should have picked a favorite and put it on my top.
Really should have.
I thought we were just doing it in no particular order.
We weren't.
I've been doing it in order. God. Crap, now people are going to think that Wind Waker's not my favorite game. Link!
Sure.
From my favorite video game, Wind Waker. He doesn't talk.
We'll do top 2
Barely
favorite.
a protagonist.
We'll do
But he
top.
does have his like this little like.
We'll do top 2 favorite villains.
Please.
You go
That's
first.
actually the one that I probably got.
Well, if you want, name as many as you can. Then. As your
I'm
favorites.
not going first. Screw that.
No.
Okay, fine.
We've all had our.
No, you go
first
first.
moments. It's your turn. It's your turn.
Frieza, Cell, no, God, no. Frieza, Cell, Obito from Obito and Naruto.
Okay.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't.
Probably also Madara from Naruto.
Okay.
And then Handsome Jack.
That's fair.
The guy.
All right.
I'm gonna say like the same one I used before, like one of my favorite villains, because he's still a favorite villain, which was Kiryu Shikage from Part 4.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Alchemist. I forgot his real name from Superpowers. He was a really good villain.
Oh,
What's his name
Charles
again?
Adair.
Charles
That
Adair.
is a good villain.
He was a really good villain.
What a douche.
Oh yeah. I guess All for One. All for One is I think
He
is
was a pretty good villain thus far, yeah.
I guess another one which I don't want to reuse another one. That's 3.
The Green Goblin.
Dio Brando from Part 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I know that name. I've seen the memes.
Alright, go ahead.
This was a regular video, but it is Dio.
One more.
Yeah, I can do this.
Can I change my number 1 to Biff?
No. Pick it. I'm gonna just say Lex Luthor again.
That's fair.
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
So I would probably say Joker. Mark Hamill, Joker.
What did I think about?
Let's see, who else is a good one?
Willem Dafoe. Doc Ock being played by Willem Dafoe.
No, but Doc Ock from the Spider-Man game, he's pretty good.
Oh yeah, he was pretty good.
Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul. I liked him a lot.
Wow.
Liam Neeson as Aslan.
Oh, he was a good Aslan though.
And Liam Neeson that time he died in Star Wars.
Yeah.
There you go. Crap, I didn't even bring up any of the Star Wars. Crap, I didn't bring up my favorite game.
Who's there again?
No, one of my favorite was The Force Unleashed.
Oh, that's pretty good
Play
one.
that game. That game was awesome.
You used to have it on the Wii, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It was fun because they'd go like this.
Xbox.
God, what's his name? Oh yeah, Charles Adair. I was trying to remember what I was gonna. Charles Adair, he's a good one. Vandal Savage from Young Justice and Justice League.
I wish I had thought about that one.
I was
Haha.
hoping
Okay.
he wouldn't come up in this.
Why?
I hate Vandal Savage.
You like him in the show?
I know, but he's just been tainted by
Just
By who?
Legends.
Legends.
Okay.
Has that
All
gotten
right.
bad?
Favorite anime? No, just the first season. It was kind of wonky with him. Favorite anime? That's gonna be a little bit easier for me, but Diego has a lot more up his sleeve. So for me, it had to be I think taking the same spot would probably be My Hero and Full Metal, just because we're different. They have different storytelling ways. I can't think of the word I was trying to say, but I don't know, they go about it differently and they have different plots, obviously, but just like the way they tell the story. Like Full Metal is like a little bit more intricate, and you know how that's where we're at. You've seen how things can be called back from way back. He loves the show, really. He does. Yeah, My Hero is just really cool. So that's mine.
Nobody does that enough, though.
Favorite anime?
Diego, what's your favorite anime?
JoJo no Kimi no Boken, or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Either that or One Punch Man.
Pretty positive you just casted a spell.
So you said.
I said
I said
JoJo's
One
no
Punch Man.
Bizarre Adventure or One Punch Man.
Dragon Ball Z. Easy.
That's fair.
Okay, favorite anime fight. No, you got more info on this than I do.
Oh, okay. Favorite anime fight? It would definitely be Gohan versus Cell.
Oh, that's a good one.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Ooh.
I know it happens. I knew it happened before you sent
Dang
it,
it.
but I haven't gotten there.
It's a great fight.
I
I have a couple actually. A lot of them are from JoJo because I don't know. But there's also the Boros versus Saitama fight.
Oh, that was
call
fun.
that a fight technically?
Serious punch.
So it's serious, killer moves, serious punch. And he splits the clouds.
Has he seen the second season yet?
I've heard it was bad. That's why I didn't check it out. But
I've heard that it wasn't as good.
yeah,
Is what I've heard.
but I've been thinking of trying it. Is it okay?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Fine. We're gonna
I've heard that.
we're gonna do it on the channel. That's why we
I
haven't
heard
seen it yet.
that there's a character that I will love. in
Oh,
it, so
okay.
I'm excited for
All
it.
right.
Well, it's probably
But,
whenever we get done.
He's a villain though, so I'm keeping my heart out for that villain. That he's gonna probably be my favorite.
Okay,
My favorite anime fight is All Might versus All for One.
that was a good one. I didn't want to say that.
Smash, man.
Yeah, I think
It was
that
such a
might
good-
be
cool-
that's up there for me at the very
They
least.
didn't even really technically do that much like
Yeah.
punching, but it was
Yeah,
it was so good.
The way it was amped up and everything was just great.
Like the
And the kind of like the heartbreak sort of behind it.
man.
I don't know, maybe that. This isn't as big or hyped, but I did also like the Todoroki and Midoriya fight.
That's a good fight.
Good
yeah.
fight. I think one of those two will be up there for me. No, wait. Also the in terms of amp, Midoriya versus Musculature.
Oh, muscular. Yeah, it was
I
just
guess
muscular.
pretty cool. Okay. This is for mainly just me and Austin. How'd you guys meet and how long have you guys known each other? So Diego, we met about 2 years ago.
It was at a place called the something
The hospital.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Austin, you want to go with your point of view?
I was the doctor.
The first thing I saw was this
all right,
man.
so,
with a lab coat.
Do you want to go with
His
your,
eye.
with your, you want to go with your point of view first?
I lost a bet.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yo, go ahead and start from the start.
I never actually knew this story.
So, I lost a bet,
Uh-huh.
which I had to ride with this guy because he wanted me to join their band. So, their church band. So, I went to church.
Not just church band, youth church band.
Youth
Oh,
church
yeah.
band. So, you know it's top class.
So, all right.
I lost a bet, and I had to go there. And
Did you lose
then
a bet?
I lost a bet. I want that to be very clear that I'm not here by choice.
So you just anyway.
So I lost a bet.
And so then I went to church, and that's when I met them, because he was operating the sound booth.
Is that what
Oh, yeah, I forgot you used to do that.
Is that when you met me? I thought you were
Mhm.
okay.
How do you remember?
That's when he
man?
saw me anyway.
Yeah.
Because we didn't talk yet. Was it the same day at Taco
Mhm.
Bell? Okay, and then we usually after youth group stuff. We would go to Taco Bell to hang out. It's cheap. And I remember first impression wasn't the best. He was so obnoxious. Like, we did not like him at all.
Oh no, definitely not.
What did you do?
Nothing really specific. He was just really just obnoxious. Like, this isn't really gonna.
So
he was just loud. Especially what he is now.
Here's
but
the
just different.
inside of my obnoxiousness of that point.
Yeah.
So this said friend who I was essentially forced to go to church.
You could have reneged on the bet.
Well, here's the thing.
But you're a man of your word.
I went and I was like, I don't like anybody here. So my idea was, hey, if everyone around me hates me, maybe I don't have to come back. Nevertheless, unfortunately, they weren't mean enough to say, I don't like you. Go away.
And then
so I eventually was just like, well, I guess I'm stuck here now. So I calmed down my incessant just screams.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just screams. You were just being like saying a bunch of random, just annoying stuff. I don't remember what it was.
So random.
I don't remember. Yeah, it was basically that.
I was just joking. That sounds horrifically painful.
It was so bad.
How do you think I felt?
Yeah, but he was really annoying at that point. But.
I was king of cringe.
I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happened to where we just welcomed you after that. I don't know what happened.
I think y'all eventually just broke me. Like I eventually because I remember one day I was just like chill, and then y'all started talking to me, and I was just
was this at the summer fest or whatever crowd? No. We were friends before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all are the ones that wanted me to go to the stupid beach retreat, and I was
not with the beach retreat.
I won the bet that time, and I didn't go.
I wasn't talking about the beach retreat. I was talking about the thing at the church where we had the
the bake sale or whatever.
Something like that. I don't remember.
No, we were friends.
Okay.
It happened at Taco Bell because I was just like tired and just like.
And then you're like, these guys aren't terrible.
Yeah, because then y'all were like talking to me, and then y'all were just like, oh wait. You're not your usual self. I'm just like, no, this isn't it.
That was but a mask.
God, I wish y'all had just killed me.
So, yeah, obviously, frenemies kind of sticks, you know?
I don't quite remember how, it was, did we just happen to meet, because we all happened to go to the same church?
I think it was, essentially, you would just see us when we were hanging out together.
And I remember back then, Ian was usually very you can't hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
So I mean, really got
age of, what was I?
Oh, no, it makes sense. It's
16, 17 or something like that?
Yeah.
I was 14.
Okay, so no, then if you were 14, then I was
a child.
I was 17.
Either way, but yeah, for the longest time, it was a lot more clingier.
Well, to be fair, you were...
No, I was 10?
Let's see, let me think. You were 12.
I was 12.
So there was that gap.
But that's fair, and that's fair. But it's just I don't know, I remember because every now and then when we got to talk to some of Ian's friends, they seemed so cool.
Also, I was much
and stuff.
Then there was
angrier
me.
for some reason.
Then there was me.
No, I thought you were
no, it's okay.
Cool.
That's when I was like, hey guys, come talk to him. It's like, no.
You thought.
So yeah, that's a story that we not really friends.
No.
He's just here.
I lost a bet.
How did y'all come up with the idea to start doing reactions? Did any channel specifically influence you to start doing these videos, or was this something you guys have wanted to do for a while? All right, so this is mainly kind of sort of from me. Honestly, you and I wanted.
You couldn't tell.
No, this is you and I wanted to do a YouTube channel for a while. Mm-hmm. But the reactions thing was after that because we tried to do them before and it was just not great. we weren't very good at it. It was just video game stuff, gameplay crap. So the other question, the channel that's influenced me was actually Blindwave. I'm pretty sure most of you, if not all of you that follow us, watch that channel. I just like the way they did things, like first what their setup and then their interaction with each other and how they kind of jabbed at each other the way I saw that Austin and I did.
Tell that they were friends. They were close friends.
Well, that's not the same thing for us. But the way they jabbed at each other and just I don't know the way that they're not just like the actual setup, but like how Like they would have their discussions and how they held it afterwards, and it wasn't just like
That seemed to
a
interact with their
reaction
fans
afterwards.
pretty good.
Yeah, and the way
They
way
were
they
great with their
interact
fans.
with us, it was just I wanted to kind of do that same thing and kind of I tried to do the same interaction with the fans, even though I'm not 100% great with it yet, because there's still some people that a lot of people actually that I don't remember each tag name, so still working on that. Greg sticks out though.
Greg.
Because Greg, you help out
Good
a lot.
old Greg.
Greg.
I hate you, Greg.
Shh, ignore this child.
Crim-
No, but Greg, you're great.
Crimson. Crimson's another one. John O. A couple others, but yeah. So that's kind of what started that. Just because Blind Wave kind of not pushed me, but they watching them more over time. I was like, you know what, I kind of want to do this, and so I was like, I messaged Austin one time. I was like, hey, dude, we should do reactions sometime. He's like, okay, why? I'm like, I mean, if we could start a YouTube channel, I think we
Mind you,
kind
this is
of
how most of the conversations go when they ask me to do something. Yes, but why though?
depends on what it is, honestly.
Right.
If it's something stupid, you'll go with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's essentially how it started.
I started doing it with them.
Oh yeah,
because
recently. He did start doing it recently, mainly because this one over here took a long hiatus. So we decided also because he wanted to watch Ultraman.
It seemed kind of
Yeah.
Not just that, but it just seemed kind of fun.
Mhm.
What you guys were doing, you seemed to be having a decent
Yeah.
time, and it's just like, hey, why not? And like, yeah, I also wanted to watch Ultraman with Ian because
Yeah.
it seemed since Ian.
Sucks. You can say it.
No, just because. Like since I for the longest
he's my-
time, Ian did not like or care for anime. He'd always
That was for a while. That was
me.
the longest time.
a while ago.
Yeah.
So since they started watching stuff, I'm like, hey, Ian remembers Ultraman and kind of liked it, Tiga,
Mhm.
at least. So like, why not?
And then I watched
cool
Tiga
show.
again, the dub, and I was
Oh,
like,
no,
man,
it was
this is
awful.
terrible.
But the original
Anyway,
show is pretty great. But
yeah.
either way, like,
Yeah.
he had good nostalgia memories before he saw it again. But yeah, and I thought like, hey, this would be a good thing that we could probably try to
Yeah,
watch together.
and then
or
some, and
something.
then Greg mentioned others, so that we kind of just slowly brought him on, essentially full time, even though it's not really our job yet. But yeah,
Yeah.
full time.
You also have to notice me coming onto the show. My first reaction was to anime, which I was nowhere near.
As open to.
Yeah, I was very much against said.
But I told you about the show we were watching. You were actually okay with it.
I was okay, yeah, because you were just like, oh, it's like superheroes and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, sure. But
It was
at the
still
time,
strange.
yeah, I was still just like, wow.
Mhm.
I was more reflection of like, so this is my life. This is what it has come to. I am
And then now-
a loser.
And then when I'm recording, okay, next he was asking, okay, what are we recording next? And I tell him I hear, we're like, okay, hurry up.
Because it was just
next
like,
episode.
"Alright, so what are we watching? We're gonna watch this anime. Then we're gonna watch this anime.
What? Your ideas,
I did not.
Mob.
Yeah, but I'm talking about My Hero Full Metal.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured you'd enjoy that.
Mob was mine. Oh yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm just saying, for starting out, it's just
Gotcha.
like, yo, we're gonna do a react channel and watch.
Well, because I
anime.
was trying to think of what stuff you would actually would hold your attention right from the very beginning, and they did. So anyway, what was the first anime that you ever watched? P.S. You guys should watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for the next series. Do it for the memes.
Do it for the memes.
Everyone says it.
I know.
I will.
we should do it together. I think it'd be cool.
It'd be that
think.
not it'd be have to do way later because this is not a good setup
No,
for that.
not. When did I first start watching anime?
And what was the first anime that you ever
Technically,
watched?
if you want to be technical, the first anime we watched was Pokemon, I believe.
Not, I get most people I don't think would count that.
No, but okay. So I think other than that, it'd be there's this show on Netflix. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
It was I think I was like 14, and there was a show called no, before that it was a show called I think Negima, either that or Shuffle, this rom-com anime that I watched with Timothy, our younger brother, and some of the jokes we didn't get because we were a little younger, but like
Mhm.
it was okay. And then I think then there was. What was it? Negima, this thing with some wizard kid, I think.
Go on.
Was it bad though?
No. I mean, like, no. The show that I was thinking of that I thought was my first was this show called Girls Bravo. It was, I think, what people call an ecchi, or basically softcore porn. I didn't know that at the time because I
Surprise.
Yeah. So I was just like, oh.
All of a sudden, write that down.
What was the name?
No.
Yeah.
Research.
So what was yours? I mean, Dragon Ball, right?
We want to be technical. I started watching anime when I was 4.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
Okay.
That isn't
That
technical.
was an anime.
That isn't
That was
technical.
an
That's a
anime.
straight up
Yeah,
anime.
no, yeah. So, yeah, Dragon Ball Z. First time I was 4 when it was shown to me.
When it was shown to you. I don't remember when
I watched it like every weekend. So. I didn't know it was. I thought it was just cartoons.
The first
technically,
anime I think I ever watched was actually Card Captor.
Oh.
So, and I was a lot younger then. So I guess younger, I didn't like. Oh no, anime. I was just like, oh, this is a cool cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then when I got that is when I got
my energy, go.
when I got older, it was like it was almost frowned upon. At the point, it was like, oh, anime, that's for weirdos.
It's for nerds,
kind
losers.
It's very kind of stupid.
It's true.
Shut up. It's very kind
Look
of
at
a
us.
stupid thought. But favorite Ghibli film? Okay, Diego, you go ahead and say yours.
I've never actually watched any of them.
I thought you had.
Nope. I've seen clips. I've seen people talk about them and how good they are.
I haven't
but
seen a whole lot.
The one that seems the coolest
They're
to me
a specific.
because I think I might have read the book
Uh-huh.
by, I think it was Diane Wynne Jones, which was Hell's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
I love her books. My favorite books is from her was The Crestomancy.
I've only seen a couple. There's only one that I remember, and that's still just very vague. But I liked it a lot. I remember watching that a lot. It was
Is it Spirited Away?
No. It was My Neighbor Totoro.
Oh.
I think that's what it's called.
Oh,
Neighbor
man.
Totoro, is that what it is?
Yeah, I think it was My Neighbor Totoro.
Yeah, it's basically like if they're anime films, then they're of a certain.
So anime movies.
Well, they're not just anime movies, but
it's like
there's
Ghibli are like basically a specific studio that make not mostly just movies. Yes,
but it's not any anime movie is a Ghibli film. So I'm saying.
Yeah, like they're just this very well known.
I haven't seen one then.
You might have.
Like,
have you seen any anime films?
Huh?
Have you seen any anime films?
Dragon Ball movies.
Okay, that's not it, right, dude?
I'm just kidding. No, but
then yeah. So he hasn't seen any. So, but again, I don't even remember much of it. I just remember this big like cat-looking thing that can fly. That's basically all I can remember. But yeah.
Isn't there something that turned into like a bus or something?
I think. I don't remember. Wait. Is
Degenerate.
Was it the Nemo?
Finding Nemo.
Shut up. The
favorite Ghibli
Little
movie.
Nemo?
Is that what it was?
The kid on the bed.
He has like a scepter.
Flute. Yeah.
Is that a Ghibli film?
No, but it is an anime film, I believe.
I'm gonna look up Ghibli films, see if I can actually remember.
That's fair.
No.
Okay.
Next one.
Definitely not.
If you could only pick one, Marvel or DC, I would definitely say DC. Even though I really enjoyed the Marvel universe, but both comics and the movies, I would say DC.
So hard.
Marvel.
Really?
Yeah, easily.
I don't know, man. I don't think I can. Like, because I kind of want to say Marvel, but I'm like, but I also really like some of these things from DC.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't know. I remember
but if you could only pick one.
If I could only pick one.
Spider-Man.
Marvel has Tobey Maguire.
Not anymore.
I think.
I don't. That was actually technically Sony, wasn't it?
Oh man, it's so hard. I think. I'm undecided. I can't.
Thanos.
Yeah, well.
They fight a raisin that.
Because they were like I think both of the first comics that I read were from both Marvel and DC.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I would have read those.
Red Hood. Anyway, so you're not undecided right now?
I am undecided, man. It's so hard.
What's your most favorite reaction that you've done? Well, so
far, I think has been. I guess I kind of want to say the Ablution or whatever episode from Noragami.
Okay.
Because even when we were watching Ultraman, when I expected to like it, I did like it, but not as much as I loved that episode in particular.
Specifically, yeah.
That
was really well.
I cried so hard, but it was a good that was one of the only series that I saw that actually brought emotion, a lot of emotion from me, and it felt really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt awful at the time, but it also felt
Yeah.
good. I don't know.
I got
But
you.
yeah, and that's from as aware for now. That is my favorite reaction I've ever done.
Right. It's really hard for me. I like the My Hero one. I think is the best one that of the two of us that we've done together. Or Young Justice. One that I've done on my own. That's also difficult. I think that's got to be a mixture between. There was. I don't know. That one's hard too. There was Punisher had a really cool moment at the finale, especially. Cloak and Daggers had some really good spots. It's hard to pick a favorite, honestly. But you said
Hughes' death. That was a fun reaction.
yeah, a couple good reactions from us, and Hughes' death, and then
Yeah, why don't you name my favorite ones, because you probably know them better than me.
Pride, him like the confirmation that
Scar.
that what's his name, the kid, I can't remember his name all of a sudden, the kid's pride,
I know who you're talking
that
about.
was funny. He was trying to get out and leave the room.
It wasn't Elijah.
No,
Was it something with an E?
it was something with an S, I think. Salim.
Salim. Okay.
The more recent one was seeing Austin seeing Envy's true form for the first time, like actual like the grub version.
Oh, okay. His true form.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was good. Well, I haven't seen it yet, so.
Like the what do you mean? You haven't seen?
No,
it?
I haven't seen that reaction yet.
Oh, it's funny. Okay, that's a good one.
Notice they all revolve around the same show because it sucks.
No.
Scariest scene in a movie or show?
Like that we've reacted to?
No, this is just general stuff.
I was about to say, I was like,
Scariest scene in a movie or show? Scariest scene in a movie or show? I don't honestly. I can't really think of anything like it's really.
I don't get scared.
I don't know. That's a really tough question. I mean, I
can cry.
One that's made me like jump was it was whenever Incredibles was in theaters still, and there was this. It was funny because like it was also like it sucked so much because I had popcorn on my lap, and it was whenever the new drone or robot that Syndrome made. The door opens. Did you know that?
Oh,
did you expect that?
Like when
did that make you jump, or are you just laughing at me for that?
When Bob
it wasn't the robot itself. It was just like the sudden, like it was so quiet, and then all of a sudden, like Jesus.
Are you talking about the part where like Bob was at the meeting room or whatever?
Yeah, and it was just
kind
empty.
of waiting for a while.
Yeah, and then the wall just suddenly opens up.
What? That used to make me jump all the time.
I was expecting like a horror movie or something.
No.
The Incredibles, dude. That's
scary. Like I said, I didn't say it was scary. It was just one that made me jump.
Yeah,
it's the scariest.
That's the scariest thing I can think of, honestly.
God.
Nothing else I can think of that made me like jump like suddenly.
Jaws.
Oh.
That's a
no-no.
I've
never actually seen that movie.
So good, because it will terrify you of anything and everything in the water.
I can't think of any. Like I know there are things that scared me. I just can't think of anything.
Silent Hill. That wasn't really scary. It was just exceptionally unnerving.
It was
unnerving.
Now
I have a fear of sirens and fog.
Are you talking about the game or the movie?
The movie.
Okay. Didn't the game scare you?
No.
Not really.
Well, no.
Okay.
The thing that. Because, alright, so me and Jacob played the games.
Yeah, didn't you put like the darkest setting?
Yeah, we put the brightness on nothing. We're playing like 3 a.m, turn all the lights off.
So.
But the thing is, like, it was so dark, we couldn't actually see what was going on, and so you would hear like music, and we're just like, something's chasing us!
That's so stupid.
Yeah. So it ended up being, we were trying to make it as scary as possible, and it went from being scared to just being like, we're basically blind people like running from a monster.
Yeah.
In a way, that could be kind of scary, I suppose.
Oh. Quiet Place. That wasn't really scary as much as
I've heard.
That was just a cool horror movie. I don't know why I brought it up.
Okay. Oh, this one be easier for you. Funniest scene in a movie or show. Is that easier? Just what is it?
I'm trying to figure out the funniest scene.
That's really hard. Yeah, I don't know funniest scene. I'm trying to think. Movie or show? Well, it made us. I guess it was kind of funny whenever we first saw Velas.
Oh,
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Velas?
He's from Dragon Prince. If you're gonna watch that, I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, but yeah, that was funny.
He's the strongest character in the show.
Is he? Or are you
Well,
just joking?
well, you'd have to find out. You have to watch to find out yourself.
That's great.
A couple things from Mr. Mime in the Pokemon, the Pikachu movie. He was hilarious. I loved his scenes. You got anything?
Yes.
Go ahead. You can name a couple.
Oh God.
Go on.
There's a couple scenes of Tropic Thunder.
I knew that was gonna be it. I knew it was gonna be in there.
So y'all don't care. So, what scene where Robert Downey Jr.
He's a black guy now.
Yeah.
shows up at the rice fields.
Oh,
starts
no.
speaking like completely different. Like everyone's just like, we speak English. He's like speaking Vietnamese. Another probably my favorite scene in the entire show, very beginning of the opening of like the war scene. So you know the premise of the movie.
Oh, you're talking about the movie still?
Yes.
You said show, so I was like...
No, yeah. So
Okay.
the premise of the movie.
Yeah, I remember seeing the beginning. I remember seeing the
They
beginning.
have the war scene.
Uh-huh.
And they're going through this whole battle and everything, and Ben Stiller, his character,
Oh, yeah, I remember.
gets shot. No, not yet.
Oh,
Not yet.
okay.
What?
So Ben Stiller's character, he gets shot in the beginning, and the movie setting's like for like the Vietnam War, and this guy's like running back to this helicopter.
The movie in the movie.
The movie in the movie. They're like actors trying to play a part in the movie inside of a movie. Just really stupid concept.
Explain it.
Settings Vietnam. He's running back to his helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's like waiting for him, and there's like this really long dramatic music. And he gets shot, and everyone's like screaming no, and he's like falling to his knees.
Oh,
and
yeah.
There's like this dramatic music, and then he just keeps getting shot like
I remember that,
100 times. He's sitting there, and like bullets are like passing through him and everything, just getting shot, and he's just sitting there, just like.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
And everyone's just like screaming no, and he's completely fine. Like they run over, and he's like completely fine enough to like bat a grenade out of the air, and then he gets his arms blown off, and everything's just nubs.
Yeah, it was really.
How will I play piano?
It's like there's pretty much that the whole way through.
Oh yeah, it's such a good movie.
Just from the bits that I've seen.
Such a good.
Did you have anything?
I suppose, because I feel like they're funnier. But the funniest scene that I can think of right now was this episode of Noragami that we saw, where they were just falling, and falling throughout.
Yeah.
Basically, like probably the good 10-15 minutes of the episode.
Yeah, it was
like,
so
it was
funny.
It was kind of funny. Like
It was funny because there's. Do you care?
No.
Okay, there's a scene. The guy's like he's about to commit suicide, and then
Funny.
No, hold on. And then the guy that like he accidentally calls like he's a god, so he appears. He's like, "Hey, I'm here!" And then he scares the guy off. He's like, "Oh!" And so he just follows him, and he's following. He's like, "Hey, I'm Yato," and then he hands him his business card while they're falling. And then one of the other characters with him is like, "What are you doing? Save him first!" And then the guy that was gonna commit. Sorry, let me introduce myself. Hands him his business card.
God damn it.
And they're like exchanging. Because like that's
So it's just
as they're falling.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
That's beautiful.
And then the guy's and then he's just like, so why are you doing this? And so he's like, she's about to say, not now. Look at this later. And then he starts explaining his story.
He gets into like a kneeling position.
Yeah.
He's sitting on the ground as
Basically,
well. And he just, my life story.
As he's like falling.
As he's
Yes, as he's
and
falling.
so then later on, it's like one of the other characters like, man, this is an exceptionally long building. How long are we falling? So it was just a really fun scene.
Oh, that's so good.
So yeah, I told you I think you'd enjoy the
It's a really
show.
good show. Like,
So that's one thing. One scene spoiled for you, but I mean, I think that should get you into it.
It wouldn't be serious. It was a good show.
Yeah. Strangest movie you've experienced.
Probably Thunder.
Okay, strangest movie I've experienced. Go on. Go ahead.
I'm thinking. I'm trying to think if it was strange or I just didn't like it.
Oh.
I can't remember which.
I think there was this movie.
Sharknado.
I mean, that's just bad.
It was strange.
There was this really weird movie. I don't remember much because I was really young when I watched it.
Mhm.
But I think a friend of mine.
Spy Kids.
No, go ahead.
No, it was this weird. I don't remember much of it, but I remember it being really weird. Like, what is this? It was called, I think, Felix the Cat or something. I don't quite remember. I don't remember much about it. I just remember being like,
Yeah, I know.
I was pretty young. I think I was. Wait, do you know what it is?
No, but for some reason, do y'all remember what was that? Something and the Giant Peach.
James
and
and
the
the Giant Peach.
Giant Peach.
That was a great movie.
That movie was weird.
That was a great movie.
No, it was.
it was good. It was strange.
And it's pretty. Well, Roald Dahl has a bunch. He's just
Roald Dahl is a
very
treasure,
interesting fellow.
but he's odd.
Cause he did Matilda. He did
He's a
Charlie
very-
and the Chocolate Factory.
I feel like he's like all like
So,
whimsy.
Yeah, basically Willy Wonka, just less. Well,
But he writes stories instead of making chocolate. It is the mind's chocolate.
yeah. Well, okay, fair enough. And there's also one BFG which they did recently-ish.
BFG.
I wanted to see that movie because I thought the book. I liked the book a lot. But
Yeah.
I guess in terms of weird and it was a really bad movie. Was Vampires Suck?
Oh God.
You've seen it, huh? You've seen it.
Oh Jesus.
So bad. Okay. It was. I'll go into it later because I think I remember one of the questions. So is that everybody's right?
I think so.
What piece of media were you most excited for at any point in your life? Well, this is I was most excited for, but then it ends in disappointment. When I heard that The Last Airbender was being made into a movie.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that.
I was so excited.
You and your friends, like you. I think both of you. I forgot who it was.
Nicole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. You guys painted your
We-
like. You went like paint everything.
We painted. Well, not everybody. We just painted the tattoos onto us.
on your arms and your heads.
Yeah.
It was the whole.
We were so
thing.
excited. And then we watched the movie, and then it was at first.
I was so jealous. I was like, oh, they're gonna go see the Avatar movie.
Yeah, and
But
then you saw it later at home, and it was like, man,
it was.
it's so
the
terrible.
worst.
We were so excited, but it ended in just disappointment and tears.
But
Anyway,
it was. But we
I
were
was
excited.
excited at that point. Anyway, so you have anything?
So mine was definitely a Dragon Ball movie.
Oh no.
Oh, with Broly.
No, actually.
Was it?
It was Battle of Gods because that was the first movie that they had made since GT.
Yeah.
So it was like
Ooh.
what, a 15-year hiatus.
Yeah, it was.
Jeez,
And then suddenly they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, we're making a movie. And Dragon Ball's coming back, and I'm just like, so I went, saw it, and I was like, this is the greatest movie. This is the greatest thing ever.
That was
This is
good.
beautiful. And then
they released
then
another one.
they released a better movie, and I was like, don't you dare!
What movie?
Did you see it?
What were we talking
You
about?
talking about
Broly?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Revival of F. Or
God
whatever.
no!
That's what I was like.
I didn't even remember that movie.
Was it Resurrection of F?
Resurrection F. Did
yeah.
you see Broly?
He has not.
I'm gonna use Broly. I was super stoked.
Dude.
I never got to see it.
Oh.
I was so sad.
Oh.
It was in a theater that was nearby, but we just didn't have the money.
Well, I mean, you can just watch it online now.
I saw it in theaters.
Yeah.
Sorry,
and-
Well,
IMAX.
you saw it on YouTube first. You big loser.
Wait, you saw it on YouTube?
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
he saw the sub version on YouTube because he was impatient.
You
You couldn't wait
It was
more
in
day.
it was in my recommendations.
One more day.
The day before it
One
came
more
out.
day. You couldn't wait.
I was so because I was just going through.
Self-control was not there.
Yeah, because I was sitting there. I was super excited for the movie to come out here,
Yeah.
and because I had the tickets. I was gonna go see it in the IMAX theater.
Did you still watch IMAX?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just browsing YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and I had the trailer for the movie. I was just like, oh, I'll watch the trailer, just to get the hype back up. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, I cannot wait for this. And so I watch it. Then all of a sudden, recommendations, entire movie, but it was in subbed.
Yeah.
But I was still just like, this is right here. I can just click away, see it
Okay.
tomorrow. Not that big of a deal.
Okay, I think actually the one that I was excited, like, I was thinking back as you were talking, a movie. I forgot if it came out before or after. No, I think it came out before Broly. Not too much before, but I think around that same year was the My Hero Academia movie.
Yeah.
It was of two heroes or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw footage and it showed a young All Might in his prime. I was like, what? Oh! And
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I finally got to see it. We saw it recently. We saw the dub version.
We're gonna eventually do it once we're done with the series. Season.
I had a great time, but that's because I'm already a fan of Academia.
Right.
Some have not, but
That's fair.
I think it's a good movie. I had a good time. If I had the money, I would buy the Blu-ray. But I think a close second is the Broly movie because oh my god, it looked so good.
Broly's easily probably like one top 3 favorite characters of any show.
This version of Broly, anyway.
He's so cool.
The previous version of Broly wasn't.
We don't talk about that.
Okay.
We don't talk about him.
What about the abridged version though?
We like him.
We like him. Okay.
What's your power?
What's your power? Mine's pretty big.
What was your best experience in the theater watching a movie for the first time? Was it Broly?
Because everyone in the movie theater, the second they show Broly, everyone in the theater just starts chanting his name.
Broly!
Yeah.
Broly!
Everyone's sitting there just like, yeah!
I wish I was. I'm so pissed I wasn't able to go.
Dude, it was such a good experience because everyone in the theater was just like, it was like a giant reaction to the video.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's just sitting there just like screaming with all the characters. Yeah.
Oh,
I
wish
was
I'd been there.
good.
You only get that in a Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I have technically 2.
Mm-hmm.
The first one I remember was when Dad went to take me to go see, I believe it was Captain America. It was either Civil War. I think it was Civil War. And it was right before I went to basic.
Mm-hmm.
I had a great time. It was awesome. And I don't think everyone was like but it was
right.
I had a good time and I felt like. Because it was like a farewell gift before I went to basic, which was an awful time. And I think the other one was Endgame because I wanted to go see it.
Yeah.
And I cried little baby tears.
Yeah. So.
And, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I have 2 as well because 2 different reasons. One is just like how I was feeling, and another one is just like actual theater reaction.
Yeah.
So
there wasn't that many people there.
Yeah.
By the time that Timothy and I saw it,
I think
because
maybe
it was already like a good couple weeks after, so most people who were going to see it had already seen it.
I think that was the case for me too, or there was just like because a lot of times, at least in this area, they don't really like to. They like to keep it all in, which is kind of frustrating.
I know what you're talking about.
So whenever I went to go see Endgame, people weren't like freaking out. But whenever a certain scene happened, I was like, actually a couple scenes that happened, I was like super excited and trying my hardest to keep it in, and I like shout my lungs out. But but then
Nope. Nope.
not Broly, huh?
Nope.
I wanted to so bad.
The entire theater was just filled to the brim with Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I know.
There was no need.
Well, yeah, of
Everyone
course.
was screaming with
There was a line outside the door, like
the actual theater itself.
Yeah, because it was at AMC.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
So it was out through. So imagine a theater packed full with a line leading all the way, like the entire food court.
Oh my god!
Hundreds of nerds just filled with
yeah,
their Dragon Ball
waiting
shirts
to
and
see
everything.
waiting to see, they had it in like 5 theaters.
Jesus Christ!
The thing was huge, and they were all like full. Everyone was like, "Yes."
Yeah. Well, and then the other one I was gonna say was this was more like theater reaction, not as big as Endgame, but it was still it was funny. It was in The Dark Knight with Joker, Heath Ledger. There was the scene where he's driving the semi, and then Batman wires it and it goes. That when it did that, the theater like erupted in applause, and it was I think the first time that ever I was in a theater where they actually like freaked out like that. So that was kind of cool.
I have never been in a theater where people where I've only heard stories. People were like, man, yeah, like yeah, like where like people were like like audibly reacted during a theater thing. The
It's
only
really-
thing I've heard was I think like dad laughing. I think at most.
Well,
And that's
you
just
know,
dad.
that's just that.
Or like maybe a baby crying because it's a baby.
That's not theater reaction. That's just
Yeah, no, exactly.
But no,
So,
yeah, like I kind of hate it when I'm not in a theater where they're freaking out. But yeah, that was like I think the first time that's ever happened for me.
because I feel like it just makes the experience all.
I
the
wasn't
better.
just like you're just like Broly.
Dude, like I'm just like reliving it in my mind. Like, I don't want to. I can't say anything because I don't want to ruin
Yeah, I know.
parts of the movie. But God, when you see the movie, just imagine me screaming. You'll know what parts they are.
I mean, we could try to organize a movie night. We're gonna watch all the Dragon Ball movies.
Oh God, no, not all of them. No, just.
But
just
evolution though.
I was just talking.
I would actually be cool watching that. That movie is
So
unironically funny.
Okay.
I was talking about Battle of Gods.
Oh, Battle of Gods.
Gods, Resurrection F, because it's still...
Resurrection F wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't that great. It wasn't as good
No.
as I've heard from like the Broly movie or Battle of Gods.
No.
But I'd like to watch like those three, because like maybe with you, because you seem like you're the only ones who actually really likes Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
That I know, other than
Definitely
maybe
loser.
Timothy.
I like it.
Rude.
Most surprising show that ended up being extremely good despite having low expectations.
Aquaman.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Show.
Oh, show. Dang it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Why'd you have low expectations for that?
Because I was just like, oh
Just thought it was overhyped.
God. Yeah.
I didn't even hype it up that much.
No, but
No, but like people.
other people?
Like,
Okay, I
dude,
never heard about it.
same with Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think. What did I have low expectations for?
Suicide Squad.
That doesn't count because I didn't deliver.
Yeah, I did.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, honestly.
I think the only thing I could think of that ended up being okay, better than I thought it was going to be, was this. I think it was called How to Summon a Demon Lord or something like that.
Mhm.
It's an anime. Isekai
I got
just
nothing,
means
by the
another
way.
world, and that's just
Oh,
what usually
okay.
it's a
So
genre.
it's a
of series.
fantasy world.
I can't
Yeah,
think of
someone
anything.
from our world taken to a fantasy world, usually based around video games.
This one I have an answer
Gotcha.
for. Most disappointing season you've ever seen of a show you actually like. Season 4 of Arrow.
I was about to say the same thing.
Season 4 of Arrow was not
It was
great.
trash.
It was not a great
I don't
season.
think I'm trying to
That
think.
makes me angry.
It's very disappointing what they did. I don't know why they went the path they did. I don't know. It was really
Are they
strange.
seasons or like episodes that you can say?
Huh?
Season. Never mind. Yeah. I was gonna say the first 30 episodes of Dragon Ball Super.
I guess.
So is that your season essentially? The first 30 episodes of Dragon Ball Super? Alright. So season 4, and Super, and then Super. Gotcha. Most unexpected twist in a show or movie? I'm pretty sure something
Scar
happened.
being spelled with a K.
Wasn't spelled with a K.
Fuck, you're right.
Steve Rogers not being an old man.
Oh, that's fair.
I didn't expect that whatsoever. I thought he was just gonna be like trapped in the past and we weren't gonna see him. But like, no. There he is. He's an old man now. He's not gonna be a Captain America anymore. I'm like, oh.
You
I
haven't
thought he
seen
was
it, by
gonna
the way.
die.
I don't care.
Just saying.
It literally does not matter to me.
I know. But
It's
I think-
already been spoiled.
Oh, that makes it even worse. I'm so sorry. I was.
He's not as big on the Marvel movies.
Oh, okay. So okay, cool.
If you're Bradley becoming a homunculus.
Oh yeah, that one.
No.
Oh, you saw it coming?
I didn't expect him to be a homunculus, but I knew he was a bad guy.
Oh.
But the homunculus
Obvious.
bit.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay.
I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. So there's no.
Yeah, what was that movie that was revolved around like magic tricks and stuff?
Oh,
Now You
Now You
See
See
Me?
Me?
What? Yeah, what?
Now You See Me?
Yeah. That movie. All of it. That entire thing.
Worst movie you've ever seen? That's hard.
Question.
What's
Question.
up? Uh-huh.
Is it bad being bad or so bad it's good?
I think it's just
Take your pick.
Just
bad.
bad.
I think
Okay.
it's just bad.
So bad it's good would definitely be Dragon Ball Evolution.
That wasn't.
Mine is Avatar: Last Airbender, Vampire Sucks, Percy Jackson series movies. Those are my movies. I'm sorry. Aragon. Oof. Aragon was terrible.
Suicide Squad. No.
Not the worst movie I've ever seen.
No. Batman vs Superman. That is
I
easily
would
the worst.
still-
I would
I
go
would
and watch
still-
Avatar.
I would not.
before
I would.
watch
I would
that.
honestly still watch BVS over Avatar: Last Airbender because at least the acting was better.
I don't, because here's the thing. I don't want to kill myself after watching Avatar.
I do. That's terrible.
Martha.
What is the worst movie I've ever seen? Because I think I have one that's not BVS.
I mean, I said Percy Jackson movies is pretty good. Avatar: Last
I didn't
Airbender.
hate them though.
Those
when
were
I
at least
first saw them.
enjoyable.
Huh?
Those were at least enjoyable to watch, especially if you didn't read the books.
I don't
Which,
know.
of
The
course,
acting is.
I
Just,
was cursed with reading.
I don't know.
The
The
books
acting was
before.
really bad in that one.
Oh, definitely.
Especially Logan Lerman's character, or Logan Lerman. He was just not great.
Spiderwick Chronicles.
Percy Jackson. You didn't like those? I don't remember it.
I also read the books.
No idea what you're talking about.
Spiderwick Chronicles. It was a. Do you remember who Freddie Highmore is?
No.
He played Charlie in the one with Johnny Depp and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Never saw it.
Really?
Astro
No.
Boy?
What property would you like to see get a remake or sequel? Last Airbender movie.
Kin. I'd like to see it get a sequel.
I would like it remade.
I would like a fourth book of the Avatar. If you can just bring back the animated series, that'd be great.
That's
Well,
fair. You know they were
Instead of
planning
making
on
the
it.
Dragon Prince.
They were planning on it apparently.
They are planning on it.
They
or
were planning on it.
Of course they were.
I
Of
think
course.
I think the movie tanked it for that.
I'm sure. Thanks.
I think. And maybe I'm wrong.
No, I feel like they're like.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Now,
Okay.
that last question
What?
is easily going to be the Avatar to get a sequel,
hmm
remake of the movie, and a remake of the newer Halo games. Because, God dang it, they really screwed the pooch there.
Well, guys, I just want to say thank you for all the questions and thank you for those that have been following us for this long.
Thanks
It's
for
still
getting us
so-
to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it's still kind of weird just like thinking about it. Whereas
What's wrong with you?
But yeah,
Greg?
thank you
And
all
Joe.
for so much.
And just everyone. Yeah, what Ian just said. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed.
Austin
and
says
following
thank
and
you too
watching.
in his own way.
I
Yeah.
refuse.
Well, guys, thank you all again. I guess I don't know who else to go with this.
And I'm Diego.
Huh?
I'm Diego, remember.
And I'm Austin.
There we go.
No, okay, we're not.
The script.
How do we end this?
What if we all in unison say bye?
No,
Wave.
no.
Smile happily. Would that be too much?
I'd
It'd be like
to
a Teletubbies.
apologize.
Bye, guys.